Good morning, everybody. How we all doing? Decided to switch things up a little bit. Wanted to do a morning episode. Just wanted to start the week off and do some content. I haven't done one in the morning before, so my hair's completely cooked right now. I have not had a shower. That's alright. I don't give a fuck. I just wanted to chat about a few things. One main one, obviously, being the the Shadow Jaycee Collab, which is really, really exciting news. I think it's really, really exciting for the Perth scene. Them two collabing is such a cool thing, such a benefit, and it's really awesome to see. So I was happy that they kind of officially announced that. I know they've both announced a few things on stories beforehand over the past few months. But yeah, it was cool to see it actually. Yeah, them both drop a photo and kind of just, rep it, I guess. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this song. I think from what I've heard, I haven't heard much. I've pretty much heard like a demo hook from Jay, but from just that alone, like, I already know the song's going to be a hit. Like, like straight up, I'm super excited. I can't wait to hear Shadow's verses on there or whatnot. But it's going to be dope. And yeah, it's just really exciting. It's really exciting that those two decided to join up together. And like the reason why I feel like it's such a big collab for the city, it's like both in their rights are such amazing artists and such well-known artists in Perth right now, where you have Jay on that new wave style, pushing in that direction, and then Shadow, who's just dominating in the grime scene right now, is killing it. Like, so the fusion between them two is just so awesome to see. And it's exactly what I was talking about in previous episodes. I was talking about the Oz rap culture, the Oz rap scene, when the grime artists start connecting and collabing with the new wave artists, we're just gonna see Australia just skyrocketing, because it's gonna unite everyone. And like I said, that there's this gap within the community, unfortunately, and I do think that it's up to grime artists in power with influence to address this situation. And what better way to address it than by collabing with these new wave Australian artists? So I think it's all just a complete benefit, and it's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to hearing Shadow's album. Shadow, I've had a lot of respect for Shadow for a long time. I've always looked at him as one of Perth's top artists. Real talented guy, sick flow. He's been grinding for years, so I got a lot of respect for that guy. But actually, there's actually a really funny story behind Shadow as well, with just me hearing about him. Shadow was actually the first artist in Perth that I ever heard of. Like, when I came into this, it was at the beginning of last year. I was working at like festivals, like all fucking ice cream factory and shit. Just when I moved over, I got hooked up like working behind the bar at all those festivals, and I was just doing like bar work and shit like that. And this is when obviously I'd just taken on the role of like a manager, which wasn't really that at that time. I was just more hustling, like in whatever way I could. And I was starting to, me and Jay were starting to dabble with the scene a bit more. We were trying to, this is before we had any knowledge of other Perth artists. Like, you gotta remember this, literally, we started last year. Like, we jumped into the scene. We had no knowledge. We didn't know any of the other local artists. We didn't know anyone. So this was like our hustle at the beginning of last year to kind of inform ourselves of everything going on around us. And yeah, I remember talking to a few people, and starting to like say, I'm a manager, like flexing that, which I wasn't even at the time. And I remember getting into a conversation with a guy who I was working with, and he was like, "Oh, He's like, oh, that's dope, man. He's like, yeah, you should link up with my friend, Tegan. I was like, oh yeah, okay, man. He's like, yeah, check him out. And it was Shadow, and this guy was plugging me Shadow as another artist. He's like, yeah, man, you should check him out. This guy's fucking dope. And I remember looking at Shadow. I can't remember how many fucking followers he had or whatever. It would have been awesome to like see the comparison over the year. But yeah, like it was just cool. That was the first artist like I had ever seen, I'd heard of, was Shadow, and I'd known about him ever since then. I've watched him fucking grow. I've watched him fucking hustle. It's amazing to see. It's beautiful. So yeah, it's just very funny. It's cool how it works. And also another reason why this collab is so like significant, I believe, is this is the first collab Jay has done since his debut mixtape Modern Day. He's only ever had one collab, which was with Filthy Dimes on Modern Day mixtape. So I also think that makes things quite special, that this is literally the first collab he's done in, well over a year. So, and he gets hit up a lot for collabs. So, it's just, very excited for this song. It's all love, it's all respect, it's all talent. Like, I'm so keen to hear this, and I'm looking forward to the country's reactions, the city's reactions. Like, the music can only go as far as everyone can take it. So let's just see how it goes. I think this will be I think this will be big for the city. I'm excited. I hope everyone else is excited. And and just wanted to switch it up, make some morning content. And not sleeping on content. So everybody, enjoy your week. Enjoy your day. Remember, Monday is the best day. So I always tell people this. So hold on, before I clock off here, I always tell people this because I hustle coffee in the morning, right? That's my side hustle, and I always talk to people, and people are so fucking miserable on Mondays, man. They're always so fucking miserable, and they're always talking like, oh, Monday's the worst day, and then when it's Friday, people are talking like it's the best day. The only reason that is an actual thing in our society is that people are not happy with themselves and they're not happy with their job. See, this is Monday morning for me, except it's not a Monday. It doesn't matter what day it is. My Saturdays and my Mondays, my Wednesdays and my Fridays, like it's all the same shit. That's what happens when you're doing what you love and you spend time on the shit that you love. And yes, I still have to work another job. Like it's not to say that I'm fucking doing this 24/7. I just put as much time and as much energy into this as possible. Therefore, I get the most enjoyment out of my days. And Jaycee talked about it on a podcast. When you're doing what you enjoy, when you're doing what you love, you are present. When you are present, there is no such thing as time. That is when you are successful. You're living life you're living life as it is. Not worried about what day it is. Monday's a sick day. I love Monday. It's the same shit. Every day is a fucking amazing day. When you wake up grateful to be alive, you're sorted. You're always happy. Start changing your mentality. Start changing your perspective. If you're waking up unhappy that it's a certain day, something's fucking wrong. And you need to figure out what it is and just change shit up. So I would recommend being grateful when you wake up in the morning. That's the number one way to start being happy when you wake up, no matter what fucking day it is. And obviously then start putting time into the things you love. I made an episode about it a few days ago. Go watch it if you haven't. Alright? All I'm speaking is facts here, people. So yeah. Had to get that off my chest. Anyway, enjoy your day. Enjoy your week. It's a beautiful day today. Have fun. And try something new. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.